For some weeks now, I have been conducting a research on Nigeria, on Nigerians, on the Nigerian economy, and the likes. And this is what I have discovered about Nigerians. I also discovered some things about Peter Obi, Tinubu, that I am going to be sharing with my Nigerian brothers and sisters right here, right now. I know a lot of you were surprised that I started posting some things about politics and government for the past few weeks. That was because I wanted to know how Nigerians are thinking in general. And I want to start by saying, number one, tribalism is across board in the whole of Nigeria. When it comes to tribalism currently in Nigeria, you cannot remove one tribe and say, oh, the difference is that some people practice it more than others. But tribalism don't dabaru Nigeria. So painful. When you see the way people are commenting on my posts blindly, trust me, you go weep. See, something that is very visible to the blind and audible to the deaf, somebody go still come, they argue for comment section. It's a shame that this is where Nigerians are in Nigeria currently. Then number two, when it comes to our leaders, the difference between President Tinubu, Peter Obi, and somebody like Sowore is that Peter Obi and Sowore do not belong to this Nigerian political cabal. But Baba in power in Nigeria today no say those kingmakers for Nigeria wey be say they can put you in power any which way is a way. Them they back Baba 247. That is why if you see somebody like Traore in Burkina Faso, then the young Senegalese president, if you check these two countries now, the top politicians that were deciding what happens in these two countries, some have run to exile, some have retired from politics, some dey prison. Ask people in those countries, make them tell you. Because when you are in a position through the support of the people, trust me, you are left with no choice than to work for the people. But when you are put in a position by this cabal, you are going to do their biddings first before the biddings of the poor masses in that country. Now, for Peter Obi, let me clear this because I like to say the things I know. A lot of people have come on social media and they are saying, oh, when you say something about Peter Obi, they will say, oh, what did Peter Obi do in Anambra State? Some people were saying something on social media some time ago that all through Obi 8 years, he did not build even one school. Now, please, let me school you here a little bit. You know, a lot of our politicians, they have brainwashed a lot of us back home in Nigeria. Because the reason why I am open-minded and talking like this is that I am not a supporter of nobody. I just like to say my truth. Now, Obi came to Anambra State as a governor. The educational ratings of states in Nigeria, Anambra was occupying the 26th or 23rd position, something like that. Then Peter Obi came and took Anambra to number 1 in national education ratings in Nigeria, from 20-something to number 1. See, one of our biggest problems in Nigeria is that we don't have maintenance culture. Nigerians are used to building new things, buying new clothes and leaving the old ones. When you have a lot of schools in your state that are not repaired, that are not maintained, should you be building new schools or renovating the old ones to save money? I also asked somebody a question, and till this day, that person hasn't been able to give me a good answer. I said, if you say Peter Obi did not work in Anambra State, and the records have shown that Peter Obi did not steal money in Anambra State, now where is this Anambra money? The person did not say anything. No, now, let's face reality. You say Obi did not work in Anambra State. Records are showing us that Obi did not steal any money in Anambra State. So where the Anambra State money? Because Anambra State was collecting allocation from the federal government, and they were also generating revenue too. And I also found out that there are lots of Nigerians, they will never vote for somebody from another tribe. Not because they have something bad about that person. Not because that person stole money before, but because that person is from another tribe, they will never vote that person. And this thing is across board in Nigeria. So I have come here to let you know that my political research is over. Please, let's put tribalism aside. Let's choose great leaders who have not stolen money from government. I am not here to promote anybody. I am here to say things the way they are.